Why are you looking at me?
You need to wake up.
I know. I'm like dead, man. Uh,
No, there's a kitty. I missed my kitties.
uh,
We just got home about
2 hours ago? Hour and a half?
3 hours ago.
3 hours ago? Feels like it was. No. I feel like I just walked in.
We had to get unpacked a little bit.
We had to.
Come here, boo bird.
We had to bathe the animals.
Oh, I know. My kitty missed me and I missed her. And she ran away from me for a while, but now she loves me again. Hello, Trace. Hello, Kale. Hello, Hashim. How are you guys? So yeah, we drove 21 hours straight from Florida.
Well,
alternating driving.
but no. But that was after we
Whoa.
had driven 3 hours
Yeah.
to go get our taxes done. And we're there for like, 6 hours or something?
4.
4 hours?
Yeah, my uncle's dope. He does my taxes for me, and he's really good at it, and I suck at it. So I'm very grateful that he helped me. So yeah, we've been kind of the last couple years going down there, and he's been helping us with our taxes every year. We kind of waited a little while this year because of the whole, pandemic. But yeah. Hello. Something sayings. So yeah, it's been a crazy week. We left last Friday. Any of you guys that joined the stream last Friday, you saw that we were driving. We kind of vlogged. We vlogged quite a bit on the way down and hardly at all down there, and then
Well, it's just like your family doesn't
like being
like
on camera.
us recording anything.
Yeah. Well, they just don't like being on camera.
They don't like us recording anything. That's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Hey T. I have so much to catch up on in Discord. It's ridiculous.
I'm dead.
Yeah, dude. You have like a dry skin on your nose. You can.
Oh no.
You gotta flick it off.
Oh no.
Just.
You flick it off.
I'm busy.
You're touching your dirty cat. Flick off my
You're not dirty.
Flick off my dry skin,
You're
please.
not dirty.
Flick off my dry skin, please. Yeah.
Ew. It like went under my nail. That's so gross.
Oh no. Your dumb cat was spitting all over you.
Dude, it was so gross. When we first got home, I couldn't even find her, and then Kivox found her behind the bed, and she wouldn't come out. Probably because she's been home alone for a week, and she was afraid. And then finally, I get out of the shower, and there she is, and I was like, "Oh, kitty!" So she came and sat on my lap, and she was making the weirdest noises. She was like making a meow, but it was more like a purring meow. It was like nothing I've ever heard her do, and she was drooling like crazy. She like had a string of drool from my shirt to her mouth, and then like all over her face. It was just like, ugh.
Should I draw some wands or something?
I don't know. I did read A Court of Silver Flames. I enjoyed it. This, I guess, is a little spoiler for the upcoming wrap up at the end of the month, but it was the sexual stuff was way too much for me. Like, it was awkward in my opinion. Like, I can handle some sexual stuff, but like this just went into like great detail about things that just like grossed me out, and like I just couldn't read parts of it. And the romance was not that great to me. Like, I was hoping for more, but other than that, like the story was good. Hello, Gonzalo. Hello, Captivated. Welcome home. Thank you. Hello, RSB Champ. Kivox, I was thinking you could do a video on what Dremel bits are the most helpful for wand making and how to use them and so on.
That's an idea.
Yeah. Do you have like a set amount that you use?
Not really.
If you hear noise in the background, I apologize. That's the
monsters
washing.
knocking on the door.
I put the sheets in the washing machine and
Right before we started the stream. The
There's-
smartest thing you could have done.
the washing machine is not liking me right now. But I came home and you all know I'm a germaphobe.
Also, you don't do the laundry very often. So there's that too. So,
I came home and the dog rubbed her filthy body all over my sheet.
and of course, we only have one set of sheets.
So now I'm doing sheets.
Because that makes
It
sense,
sucks.
you know? Having one set of sheets.
Yeah.
It does make sense? I was being sarcastic.
I know.
Okay.
I finished making one, but I still need to put some color on it.
Then
Or
do
to it.
Do it.
So yeah, it was very tiring.
Sounds like thunder in the background.
Did anyone read anything? I tried to read Shadow of the Conqueror and failed, and I tried to read Sabriel or
You
Sabriel.
didn't fail. You just didn't want to listen to it.
No, I started tuning it out because I was tired,
Uh-huh.
and I have to start over. Sabriel, I can probably pick up where I left off because
Did you get 30 seconds into it and then you decided
no,
that you
it
couldn't
was
pay attention?
chapter 3 or something.
So
But I don't remember enough. I need to.
you don't remember
reread it.
anything?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Hello, Angelica. And so I didn't read anything while I was away. I finished Court of Silver Flames right before I left, literally the day before or the day of. And then I'm still reading Tomie, and I have all my books that I have to read this month still. What do you have to read? Nothing? Oh, you're reading that, what's it called? Monsters,
I had to read Sabriel.
Sabriel. Has anyone started the audiobook? Because it's a really bad audiobook. It sounds like it was recorded in the 50s.
Never mind, I'm not reading it then.
The voice actor's not bad, but it just sounds old. And the story seems okay, so...
I'm getting my second shot tomorrow.
Yeah, I got vaccinated a couple months ago. But yes. My whole family went... Or no, my mom and dad went and got their second one. And they had headaches from it, but nothing else. And then my sister went and got hers. Both of my sisters got their first shot. And you go for your second. So...
I don't know why everyone in your family was worried.
Because I understand why it's scary.
Why?
Because it's a new vaccine. It's never really been tested except for, now millions of people that have gotten it already.
Okay, so why?
I don't know. I was definitely worried when I got mine, but not to the point of panicking. I was just kind of stressed out about it. Don't ruin D&D with your shot. I don't think he didn't feel anything from the first one. And like I said, the Pfizer has way less side effects than the Moderna, so I don't think he may feel a little tired or something. But you won't know, probably because you might think you're tired just from traveling so much and doing...
I'm exhausted. I'm dead.
I'm watching Shadowversity.
Nice.
How was your trip? Our trip was good. Hello, Revillion. It was good. It was tiring. Because it took us... Oh my god, we hit so much
You
traffic.
skipped a comment.
They were talking to someone else.
Oh.
We hit so much traffic on the way down. It probably put us back a good 3 hours. Because... And I didn't think about it. I thought maybe it was Easter, but apparently this is spring break season. And we hit a lot of traffic outside of the Jacksonville area. And we have to cross the state to go to Tampa. But yeah. It's a gnome.
What's a gnome?
His picture, I'm guessing. Before we ask. Revillion.
I don't see it. What's your picture
But on the way home, it took us like 24 hours. But I feel like the home trip goes by faster. Do you? Like every time, and I don't know why.
I don't know either.
In your black magic car. I can't believe we've never talked to him about the Tesla before.
If he watched the live streams, he would have known about it. It's his fault. It's not our fault.
It's a pretty dope car.
Oh.
It does everything for you, basically. Yeah. I love you, kitty.
I'm running on like
Fumes.
few hours of
You got less sleep than me,
sleep.
I feel. But I also had a caffeine, like a latte, and I'm not used to like having espresso during the day, so I think that's why I'm so awake. It's gone midnight, dude.
It's never midnight for you.
Oh, you mean the streams are on at midnight? Yeah, they are. So how was everyone else's week? Anything fun happen? I have some cool pictures. I shared them on the Patreon Discord.
You didn't even show me these pictures. What are these pictures of?
I showed them like the blue heron and kind of like the walk to the beach, my parents' beach, and I showed them the butterfly.
Your parents have a beach?
Well,
dang.
The beach next to their house.
They fancy.
I like your hat, says Revillion.
Do you?
Oh, hello.
The only reason I put on a hat is because we forgot to clean my hair stuff. So
I didn't wash his hair.
So this is my poofy hair. I can't have that. Should I just wear it like this? Look at that weird part.
Yeah.
It's like coming down on this side.
Hi, Kerbo. I've written 22,000 words this week. Dang. I can't even imagine, dude. I tried writing a book once and I was just like, no. It's not for me. I like reading, though. I am behind on reading everything. This month is going to be tough to catch up. It really is.
How do you know how many words you write?
If you're writing on something like Google Docs or like Word,
it tells you how many words? Wow.
You can just highlight the sections and it'll tell you how many words.
I'm so tired. I'm so sorry, guys.
You're drinking a monster, dude. Guzzle it.
I almost did.
Guzzle.
It's chug, Meg.
Oh.
People don't say guzzle. Guzzle.
Shows how much I don't drink alcohol.
Guzzle. You said guzzle.
You guzzle stuff.
Guzzle.
What's your advice to a person who wants to read 500 pages in one day? I mean, that's a lot of pages in one day. I've only ever done that a few times in my life. I'm sure I did it like a long time ago, but like in recent memory, I read, I did like when it was called the Booktubeathon, and now it's like Reading Rush or something dumb. But I read an entire book every single day for 7 days. But honestly, you can't have a life when you do that. Like Did
they change the name so they didn't offend somebody?
Who?
The Booktubeathon?
Oh no, I don't know.
Is it like?
I don't know why they did it.
Is it like, oh, we don't like this person, so we're gonna make it a different name now? Was that girl canceled? The one that made it up?
What?
I don't know. I'm just asking you questions.
She was canceled for a different reason.
The girl was?
That made Booktubeathon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
So, but yeah, so I did do it then.
They changed the name, though.
But
they probably changed the name because of that.
No.
Was it her that changed the name? It was after that.
So,
jeez.
The only reason I was able to do it is because I had surgery and I couldn't move out of bed. So I literally just sat there in bed or in the bath reading for hours on end, and that's the only way I was able to do it. I don't know how you could read that much and work full time, or I don't know what your daily life consists of, but I sure as heck don't have time to read that much in a day. Maybe on a weekend, but that's it.
What is...
Heisman? Just don't do it.
Um,
More inclusive name.
that's
Why? So like other platforms instead of just BookTube or YouTube? I guess that makes sense.
Nah, that's stupid.
BookTubeathon just sounds way cooler than the Reading Rush. Clear your schedule and read. It's also like a lot to read that much. I liked it because I did read 7 books in a week, but at the same time, like, I felt like I didn't have time to digest. Like, I remember I read a couple of really good books during that time, and I wanted time to just kind of like sit on it and digest and like just take it in. And I had to just keep on going and like start something else, and that was like the sucky thing.
That's why I don't do those things anymore.
Yeah.
They ruin books. They make them not fun. I don't know.
Oh my God, Osmond.
They're just not for me.
I can't do the ones where the
it makes it
Reading
into
Rush,
like a chore
what
too.
I find is kind of cool is you can usually like the challenge I do for myself, and I didn't do this last year, but I try to find one book that pertains all of the prompts, and just read that one book. But they always make like the last prompt is like read 7 books, and I just don't have time for that anymore. But I do try to I find it really fun looking for a book that has everything in it.
Yeah, but then that like defeats the whole point of the thing. It's not to read one book.
You can.
No,
They said
I get
as long
that you
as follow
can,
the
but the
prompts.
whole point of the book is to read multiple books. The whole point of the challenge is to read multiple books. Yes, you can read just one and
They
cheat.
say you can combine.
I understand that, but I still feel like it defeats the purpose.
Started to watch Black Clover on Crunchyroll. We were watching that.
It's all right.
I really enjoyed it.
It's all right.
You didn't like it too much though, so we stopped watching it.
That's not why. We stopped watching it because we can't watch more than like 5 episodes of something at a time before you get bored of it. Really?
7 books in 7
Queen's
days.
Gambit. We never finished that.
Yeah.
Why? Because you got bored.
I'll watch it though.
What? Yeah, you say that. You also said that about Handmaid's Tale.
I'll watch that though.
Yeah, I know. That was 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Whenever it came out, we started watching it. We got to like
7 days.
like almost the end of the first season.
It had to be on something. What the heck would you be on? Like Speed?
It's like One Punch Man. You got bored of that? Couldn't finish the second season.
I'll watch that.
You can't just stop ruining this.
It was ruined already.
You did all of these
No,
to
I
it.
didn't.
Who did these?
You or the cats.
You did these. That was you.
They don't have bite marks, so.
You did these.
Granted, not all the books I read in 7 days were like 500 pages. I think 2 of them were. Most of them were between like 300 to 400.
Yeah, I did one of those, and I did like 7 books in like a week or whatever.
You hated it, dude.
It was dumb, and I like didn't like any of the books, even if the books were good.
Yeah.
I probably would have
No,
rated.
you picked bad books.
I probably would have.
picked them.
I probably would have rated them differently if
You had time.
I had time to like enjoy them more.
If I start a book that I don't really like, I get stuck, but I can't move to the next one. No, I've been so like. That's always my goal every year is to DNF more books that I'm not enjoying, because life's too short. If you're not enjoying something, just let it go, like Queen Elsa. I know.
Okay. Sorry.
We can't even spoil that
I
yet.
know.
It's too soon.
I know. It's not too soon at all.
Hello, Jessica Rose.
Hello.
How are you? So I had to look this
I'm
up.
good. Thank you.
Hello, Everine. I think I saw you write in the chatty
Kathy's.
room, about the prince dying, and I had to look it up because I was like,
I thought he was dead already. How did he die again?
Yeah, well, first off, I didn't even know he was still alive because he wasn't a king, and I was like, how is he not a king if he's married to the queen? So I had to look up that whole thing.
I've read plenty of books and I've watched plenty of shows with kings and queens. If you marry the queen, you become the king.
Apparently that's not a thing.
Apparently that's not the thing in the like main place that has a queen.
Seriously.
The probably the
But
only
apparently
place that I
it's been
know.
a rule for like a long time. So I don't know. Welcome home. Thank you. It's good to be back. I cried a lot. He filmed me crying. It really sucked.
It was hilarious. And your mom and dad didn't even like walk us to the car.
Because it's hard.
I was like, that's weird.
No.
You guys are just gonna say goodbye upstairs, and then
It's
you walk
fine.
down the stairs crying all the way to the car.
It's fine.
And then it took us longer because they didn't help us carry anything, so we had to like make multiple trips crying.
I told them not to come down.
My parents were like, "See ya, B." I don't want to say the word.
Oh.
And then they slapped me in the face.
Kings outrank queens.
I have
But
like
I still thought that if a queen married someone, they would become king. I mean, I guess that's the American in me not understanding the British hierarchy. He was 99. He's been in and out of the hospital a few times recently. I mean, at 99, I can understand. Marry the king and you become queen. Marry the queen, you become prince consort. I know that now. I had to Google it, but you have to realize they don't teach us like British, like
they don't teach us anything
royalty
about you guys.
or British hierarchy.
They don't care about the Brits here. Come on now.
Oh my God,
this is
Kivox.
America.
What did you say that was rude?
My parents, I think, calling me a B. Saying bye. I taught my parents how to make pizza. And then my mom wanted to make one for her coworkers. So she's like, make a really nice one so I could bring it to them.
Is that the pepperoni one in the fridge?
I pretty much made them all pepperoni.
Oh.
Yeah.
They don't teach it here. I only know because my dad was something. How do they not teach it there? Like, I have to go through, like, American Civ and, like, history.
They teach you guys stuff there. Come
on.
They don't teach you guys anything about your history?
I feel like 90% of the people that live in America, though, forget all that stuff. Like, our justice system.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
because it's a lot.
And it's convoluted. It's convoluted as hell.
It's too complicated. It's crazy he's not a king, just a prince. I agree.
The people that are in power right now don't know anything.
Jessica didn't get taught anything about royalty either. Why? I feel like that should be a thing. That's crazy. We have to take full classes on like how our government runs, and I forgot like 90% of it.
Me too.
Until I got older and I started like looking into it again.
Yeah.
But when you're a kid, you don't give a crap.
They don't teach you crap. The way they teach you in school is like stupid too.
Rock.
Dude, once you make it to like college, it's like if you don't teach yourself, I feel like teachers are just trash in college.
It depends. I've had some amazing college teachers, and I've had some really bad
where they
ones.
just like they'll either read out of the book or they'll just tell you to read this.
Like
and then you have a test.
So
thanks.
I
need you for that.
My college where I got my first bachelor's, I had to have a minor. That's the college required it. So you couldn't even graduate unless you had a major and a minor. So my major, I already had 4 chemistry classes, and I added on 2 more to get my minor. I really loved, I took like this lab class. It was basically like 2 full days in a lab and then 1 day in the class, and I really, really loved it. Like, that was a fun class. I think it was called like applied chemistry or something like that. But then I had to take biochem and kill me. Like, I seriously think that teacher gave me a pity C because I could not understand it. It was one of those things where, like, she would teach you in the class and I would understand it. And then she'd be like, this is going to be on the test. This will be on the test. This will not be on the test, so don't bother studying it. And then you'd go in and, like, it would be completely everything, like, wrong that she said. And the things that she specifically said wouldn't be on there were on there, and vice versa. Like, she was like, you need to know this, and they never asked it. It was ridiculous. And not to mention, she was really bad at teaching. So like, I found myself like having to read the book for everything, and then I couldn't comprehend it. It was the worst college experience I've probably ever had. Wait. Crap. We learned about World War One, World War Two, the Tudors, and the Victorians. Maybe you should make a royal wand with glass diamonds. That could be fun. It's just the whole a woman can rule in her own right thing. If she married and the man was king, she'd be ruling by his side rather than him by hers. It's a European tradition, not just England. It's weird. I'm sorry. But
Yeah, but England's like the main
yeah,
thing over there, right? When it comes to like kings and stuff.
I don't know.
I am speaking out my butt because I don't actually know. That was me asking. That's just like how I see it, you know? You know how like everybody sees the US as a certain way? That's how I see like England.
As rednecks and hicks. As a
I don't
teacher,
see
I can
England
tell
as
you we
rednecks
don't
and
teach
hicks.
it
What are you
either.
talking about?
What?
You see England as rednecks and hicks?
No, Americans. Like people see
Well,
us
we weren't talking
that
about
way.
Americans. I just said that quickly. I was talking about the Brits. So me. So.
Okay, Meek. Meek, okay.
I want to go to sleep. I want to go to nap.
Nap.
This trip hit me all at once. Like,
France has a king still, I believe, and Sweden.
yeah, but nobody knows about France's king. Did you know that they had a king? Because I just found this out according to whoever just said that. So
Brilliant.
that's my point. Like, England's the only one that other people know about. At least by other people, I mean the U.S.
Do you choose books so that syncing with your zodiac sign?
No.
I've never done that. How do you even
What
do
zodiac
that?
are you?
Scorpio.
I'm a Gemini, bro.
I didn't even know what you were.
Yeah.
Our drive home is tiring. It's just so much like. I think you started out this time.
Yeah.
And then I took over at like midnight until like 6 a.m.
I think I drove in the middle, right?
We went back and forth.
Yeah.
But anytime like one of us wasn't driving, we'd be like,
No.
he got a
That's
great picture of me sleeping.
not true at all. It was like only for a certain time that for most of the time we were both awake. Most of the time we were both awake. At the whole first 12 hours we were both awake. And the whole like last 12 hours we were both awake. That's 24 hours. So maybe not that much,
Excuse
but still.
me. Hello, Merlin. Grace Kelly was Queen of Morocco. What about the Danish Queen? Do you know about her?
Nope.
Yo, me too. I know nothing about any monarchy at all. Like,
Monarchy.
I'm bad at that stuff.
For some reason you love to watch like princess and prince stuff though. Like real life stuff. When there's like when there was the wedding, you're like,
Yeah.
I want to watch the wedding.
It's interesting to me.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I found that wedding, like, I like watching that stuff because it's like historical and like monumental and like it only happens once in like a great while.
Well, I mean, unless they get they marry somebody else.
Wow.
Which I don't think, are they allowed to do that?
I'm sure. Like, actually, I don't know. Someone tell me. I'm guessing you can get divorced, although they are very religious, so like it's highly frowned upon, I believe.
Yeah, you just deal with it, right? Just deal with it. You learn to like it. That's what I did with you.
There are so many plated made when there's a wedding. So many plates. Plates.
Wedding plates?
I'm confused. Prince Charles did what?
Got divorced?
Oh.
You're so bad at remembering 30 seconds before you read the freaking text.
Hence the whole Princess Diana mess. Oh, all right.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know that she died, but I don't know the whole mess. There was a mess besides the death.
I didn't know of any, but
I was young at that point, and it wasn't part of my.
I remember when she died.
Me
it was,
too.
like,
my mom was
terrible.
like, "Oh my god," and I was just like, "I want to watch Power Rangers. Can you change it back?"
Oh god, it has nothing to do with religion. from what I understand, I mean, maybe I'm going. This may be old school, but like everything that you watch that has something to do with like, and maybe it's fiction too. So please enlighten me if I'm wrong. But usually it's heavily steeped in religion.
What is?
Only the image, like you have to follow like religious.
Who's you?
Like
and what is the thing that is heavily influenced by religion? You said it's heavily influenced, but
the
you didn't.
Lifestyle of like the royals.
Okay, there you go.
I could be wrong.
You're doing that thing again, where you like say the first sentence in your head, and then you say the rest of it out loud.
They make loads of china with their faces on it.
Yeah, like when there's a Super Bowl, and they have like the shirts of like the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
99.
He divorced
winners.
her because he wanted to marry Camilla. Then it caused a big deal in the news. Then when she died, it looked suspicious, and Prince Charles did not want to. Diana wanted it. There's way too much stuff that it's too complicated.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know who was married to who was the actual royal person there. Do you know?
Well, Diana, Princess Diana married into royalty, I believe. I could be wrong. Also, I'm just talking like I know stuff and I don't.
That's why I said I don't know.
The English royals are the defenders of the faith and heads of the Church of England.
So they have something to do with religion, right? Kind of sounds like it.
I mean, that's how it used to be back in the day.
I mean, he literally just said that.
But I guess, I mean, times have changed because if you're Catholic, you're allowed to like get divorced and stuff. So I guess it doesn't really matter.
You're allowed to do whatever you want, but like you said, you just won't go to wherever they go.
Well, I think it's accepted now.
You're accepted now.
Wanted what? The divorce? Charles never wanted to marry her in the first place, but Camilla had already been married, so he wasn't
Check out my
allowed
Snape
to
shirt.
marry her.
I got a Snape shirt. You like my Snape shirt?
Yeah.
I like it too.
King Henry VIII created his own religion so he could divorce Queen Catherine.
Is everyone here British? What the hell is happening?
Since he couldn't get approval from the church. I do remember that from the other Boleyn girl.
Who here is British or something like that?
I think I'm gonna die of tired now.
Dude, it's hitting me like a...
Always. Nice tea. I like your shirt.
Your dad had a shirt that said shirt on it.
He also had the F-bomb.
Yeah, it was a bomb that, like a bomb that you would throw out of a plane or whatever.
But it just had the letter F.
F on it.
He also had another weird one. I can't remember what it was.
What? Oh, he buys those on like Woo or whatever.
Or something.
Didn't we show him that?
Yeah, like years ago. You should go rest. Yeah, the Queen. It's too much info. I think we need to go to bed.
You want to end this one early?
I think we need to. I can barely stay awake.
Okay.
I still have to like wake myself up like every hour to do laundry until it's done. Why did the dogs have to suck so bad?
No, it was your fault. You didn't carry the dog to the bathroom. You just let her run in the bedroom dirty.
That's
Not
true.
the dog's fault. The dog doesn't
And
know
then she
any
was like,
better.
I'm gonna rub my filthy body all
And then you
over your
scared
bed.
her. And
I
she
did.
was so scared of you.
I thought you were supposed to be able to like...
No, that's cats. That is not dogs. That is cats. And you got to be careful with cats because they get fat. And then that hurts.
Yeah. I didn't mean to like scare her.
You can do it with like little puppies and stuff. But you just got to be careful with dogs. She has a lot of skin on her neck.
I didn't even do like anything.
I know,
that
but you
hard.
just scared her. She
I
probably
did scare
she
her.
probably thought you were biting her.
I just like kind of held on to her and like tried to pull her off the bed, and she started freaking out.
And then she was like,
She was like, me. I'm like, dude, come on. And then I had to like get on the bed.
and then I was just like, pick her up.
I know.
And you're like, oh, I forgot I could do that. I'm a human being with 2 arms. And she's a dog that's about this big. Anyway.
I know we started it.
Started what?
The royal talk. I want cheesecake because it's so delicious. Gonna eat cheesecake.
You literally, at the beginning of this stream, you said, I ate too much.
I lied.
And now you're like, I'm gonna eat cheesecake. And guess what's gonna happen? 5 minutes after you eat that cheesecake,
I'm gonna feel great.
you're gonna feel terrible, and you're gonna be like, I shouldn't have eaten so much. I need Pepto, otherwise I'm gonna poop. That's what you're gonna say. You're like, oh, I can't believe it. You never learn your lesson, man. Never learn your lesson. This one's weird. She can't eat before she takes a shower. Otherwise she gets anxious. What's up? What's up?
Just reading stuff.
You're not gonna read it out loud?
That was too much.
Are you serious?
Says, have a nice night, guys. The Royals don't give a crap about us. And we talk about them 30 minutes now.
Well, it's not like we're saying anything good.
Or bad. We're just kind of like, you know, learning.
I think the whole like thing is weird, but
well, they don't really have any like
they
rule anymore.
They don't do anything.
I'm gonna go to bed now.
It's like Paris Hilton. She's just famous for being famous.
Yeah. Dryer's ready.
Okay, but say bye, Meek. Oh, I have a new Wanda review. I gotta proof watch it still. I was planning on doing it, but we had the other 2 videos that came out first.
Do, but ain't gonna get into it.
So I'm gonna watch that maybe tonight if I can not fall asleep, and then I'll post it for patrons, and then maybe tomorrow for everybody else. So say bye.
Bye, me.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you for understanding that we're super tired. We have to go to get his shot tomorrow. And, bye.
How long was I out for? Is it Sailor Moon?
Yeah.
Look at my weird crooked fingers.
Dude, what's wrong with your fingers?
Hold on. Now they're straight-ish. They bend up.
Sinikawate Oshokyo. Oh, hello. I love you.